So as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea, and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. Let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are this Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Please do not try to force it if it does not fit, beloved. Do not do that. All right, let us see what the messages are the Spirit has for thee on today. Woo! I feel like you're coming across very no nonsense. People know not to start nothing with you, not to try you nothing. The people that try it are quickly learning that that is not what they should be doing. Okay, it's like that. You know, you get some of those people, one or two, every now and again, that like to try to test your gangster, like to try to see if you really about that life, you know, and then they gotta find out. So it's like, see, you done messed around, now you gotta find out. And a lot of the time when you're a spiritual person, you know, I'm doing a divine feminine reading, so when you're a spiritual person, you may not even have to lay a finger on a person for them to understand how powerful you really are. All right, so let us see. Yep, so I said that, the strength card is all about grace. So yes, I'm strong, yes, I'm powerful, but I don't have to touch you. I don't have to say a word to you. I don't have to look in your direction. I don't even have to give you a thought. If you even attempt to do anything to me, you know what I mean? If you even attempt to talk bad about me, if you even attempt to throw dirt on my name or whatever, you will see quickly. Okay, so it's like that. Ciao. All right, let's see. I feel a lot of love. Somebody loves you a lot. Somebody is daydreaming about you, fantasizing about you still. Okay, that was the message from a couple days ago. Let us see. Dun dun dun. All right, we have Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is all about deception and envy. We have Six of Wands. Somebody's envious of your success. Spirit said it goes this way. Okay, we're doing this spread. Somebody is envious of your success and they like to play friend. This could be somebody that you've been around, somebody that you spend time with, somebody that, you know, maybe witnessed you out somewhere. Okay, this could be somebody that tried to, you know, like they try to befriend you or they try to make it seem like that's what they want to do. But Spirit is telling you that's not it. The Hierophant. Spirit is telling you that's not it. Leave that alone. Let that be. Five of Cups. This is somebody from your past. Excuse me. That's in love with you. So they're going to come back trying to befriend you. But they're not really trying to be friends. They're envious of something. Okay, so this is like this. Okay. This is somebody from your past. They love you, but they're envious of you. It could be of your success, okay? Like they see you're successful, you're winning, you're thriving, you know. Nine of Wands, and you have a guard up. You set healthy boundaries. So this person can't cross your boundaries. Judgment, your discernment is on point. So that means that when you hear me say this, you know exactly who this is. This should not be a, oh, I wonder who that could be. No, you know exactly who this is. And if you don't, then it's not yours. Don't try to force it, you know. What is this? We have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is taking action. Okay, so again, it's like all this is like sneak attack. But they didn't know you was coming through with the sledgehammer. All right, you coming through with the sledgehammer. So none of this is relevant to you. Okay, it's all going to get handled. Temperance. And you have divine protection. It's like you have a million hands. They're like, how you know? How you do this? How you do that? Child, Spirit told you. Spirit put you on. Spirit is the one that's aware. All right, we have Emperor here. So prayerfully, this is not like your divine masculine. Prayerfully, this is somebody that is connected to you and your masculine, like a mutual friend. If this is your masculine, then what they could be envious of, like I said, is your success without them. You know, maybe they wanted you to do bad without them so that you would pause and you would say, you know what, I really do need my masculine. But because you continue to have success, they're like, oh, so you think you don't need me, or you think you better than me, or whatever. And no, maybe you never said that, but that's how they feel. Okay, so again, I'm praying that it's not your masculine, but it's very possible that it could be. Okay, we have the Magician. Now, this could be you manifesting everything that you have ever wanted. Like whatever it is that you're wanting right now, you're manifesting it. It's coming through. So you might be saying, where is it? When is it going to happen? It's going to happen. But I feel like some delays have gone on because of certain envious energy that's thrown your way. Like, for example, if the channel is clear, and people know this, right? People know this, but it's not stopping nothing. Okay, so I feel like that's why they're upset. But people know that energy is everything. So if your energy is clear, you're in alignment. The things that you're desiring and what you're wanting for yourself is going to be able to come straight through because there's no blockage. There's no need of, us to pause. There's no stagnation. It's none of that, because it's free, open area for me to bless you. You know what I'm saying? But if there's a lot of envy, or there's a lot of hatred, or there's a lot of this and that energy around you, then the energy, the blessings won't come through because of that. It's like a block. It causes a delay. So hence why you have temperance here with all these darn arms batting off all this different energy that's coming towards you. So your blessings are still coming through. So again, back to whoever this is that's envious of you, they're wondering, how is it still coming through? Because you have divine protection. You might be alone physically, like in the physical, you might be by yourself, but you're never alone. So, okay, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is a love offer. This is a new beginning in love. All right. So again, if some of you have moved on from old energy, ex energy, and you have new beginning in love, you're successful, you're thriving, you're healthy, you're glowing, and it's showing. Yeah, this person is all in their feelings about it. All in their feelings about it. All right. Some of you finally got over something or someone that you thought you would never get over. You're over it. You moved on. You don't plan on looking back, and you pray they never come back. But child, it seems like they just don't let go. We have the Star card. Okay. So yeah, I'm praying this is not divine masculine. I'm praying that if you know who your divine masculine is, the two of you can work through it. But some people have gone through the most with their divine counterparts, and it's just not an option for them. All right. But the Star card tells me that this is answered prayers. This is divine protection. This is divine favor. This is consciousness. This is healing. This is everything that you think it is. So again, these people just upset because the Empress continues to be blessed. No matter what I do, no matter what energy I send their way, they continue to be blessed because you're protected by source energy. Yeah, Five of Wands. Okay. Can't make this up. You're very stable, very secure, very confident. You're aware. You take no shit. You know what I mean? You take no stuff. All right. We have the Nine of Cups. All right. Nine of Cups is heart's desires and wish fulfillment. Okay. Yeah. So again, you walked away from somebody and still got everything that your heart desires. So you know what I really think they're upset about? If this person was under the impression that they were your everything, like without me you can't breathe type junk, and you still over here inhaling and exhaling, oh, they are tight. Okay. They are tighter than tight. Okay. They are tighter than the first day of fresh braids. Okay. They tight. All right. That's a shame. Knight of Cups. This could be somebody that was in and out of your life, expected you to just stand there and wait, be of two minds, be impartial. Child, you said, I don't hate you, but I'm not going to be with you. And I have this boundary up. Okay. And so again, it's regret, it's remorse, because as this person is watching, again, you're successful, you're overcoming the obstacles and challenges that are, that you're faced with or that are before you. You're getting everything that you could want and then some. You're manifesting. I feel like I said that already. If I'm double talking, it is what it is. It's like, because I feel like this person has been doing this on a loop. They continue to try to slow you down. They continue to try to stop you. They continue to try to, cause interference, but it's not working. Okay, so if Blue says it a million times, I'm sorry, but that's just what it is. I'm not sorry for real, because double the blessings, triple the blessings if I said it 2-3 times. You know what I mean? We got the devil. Two of Wands. Somebody wants you to be at a crossroad. Like, why would you possibly be at a crossroad about a devil energy? That doesn't make sense. The Star card is also enlightenment and consciousness. I feel like I said that. So you being enlightened to something and you seeing a person or a situation for exactly what it is. Why would you possibly, oh, should I not? No, absolutely not. I shouldn't. Why would I? That's the question. Yeah, somebody's in regrets over not having put work in on something sooner. And it does feel like a karmic. All right. Now, because it did show up as the Emperor, this could be a karmic masculine to you, or this could be like somebody's father or father figure. Somebody is envious of your success. So again, I'm getting, and this has been coming up a lot with people's parents, unfortunately, if you have karmic parents, because let's say they talked down to you, or they made you feel bad, or they tried to belittle you your entire life, made you feel like you wasn't going to do nothing, you wasn't going to have nothing, but you are constantly on, you're constantly winning. They don't went through all these different ups and downs, twists and turns, and you're still winning. They feel a way about that. But that's just energy returning to sender. Everything that they wanted for you, all the downfalls they wanted for you, all the mishaps they wanted for you, all the challenges they wanted for you, just come right back to them. And then they're sitting there salty. But whose fault is that when you're sitting there sending somebody negative energy nonstop? Okay, that's your own doing. Okay. Nobody else did it. You did it. All right. We have the Three of Wands. Yeah, Three of Wands is about a future. This is the gift of foresight, all right? Some of you have the gift of foresight. You can already see what's coming, who's coming, what they going to say, when they going to say it. And the naysayers don't like it. The people who want you to feel small, they try to make you doubt yourself. You don't, okay? Because whatever you've been believing or whatever you've been doing and practicing is clearly working. So why would you doubt yourself now? That makes no sense. All right, yeah, but again, Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. There's somebody that wants to make a love offer to you. They see you as someone that is worth the investment of their time, energy, love, effort, and you just surrounded by all this negative energy because people are sending it to you. So let's say that people are not even up close and personal. This doesn't even have to be in your immediate surroundings. This could just be people that watch from afar, because the Six of Wands is public recognition. So this could be someone that's just gets to see you publicly. You know what I mean? Like if you are online, or if you are in the same community or the same state, okay, they get to see you in some way, shape, or fashion publicly, or they get to see your success publicly, okay? So somebody's feeling defeated, okay, because of the certain energies that they're sending to you are coming back. You're thriving. And now got this person looking at themselves like, am I this bad person? Yes, because they go around planting negative seeds, or they're trying to. This person is trying to plant negative seeds to make you doubt whatever it is that you're doing. But all it ends up happening is you manifest more. So again, with the Magician, you may be someone that knows how to transmute energy. So if it's hateful energy that's sent to you, or harmful energy, you transmute that into like money. And somebody doesn't like that, all right? Somebody doesn't like that. Somebody could have tried to send negative energy toward you, all right, to try to latch onto you, but you feel that. You sense that. You do things that you have to do to get that energy off you, all right? And again, it just goes right back to them. They don't like it. That's what it feels like. Like somebody just is upset because they send you certain energy and it doesn't work. Okay, we have the Fool card. You're constantly being released or freed. Okay, the High Priestess. Yeah, because of your inner knowing and you having this gift of foresight. The Hierophant, you're very connected to Source. A lot of you have committed relationships that you're a part of or that's coming in. That could be something that someone is envious of. They're getting readings on you. They know you have this relationship coming in. It's going to be successful. Y'all going to be thriving. They're trying to send a tower. If you're already with your person, your partner, they're trying to send a tower. Either way it goes. But whatever energy they send towards you is blocked and is returned to sender. All right, yeah, Ten of Pentacles. So it's like you're going to get it anyways. And then if they wanted you to be in a Five of Pentacles place, that's just what's going to happen to them. Because remember, the energy is just going back. Okay? We wouldn't want anybody to go through poverty. But if somebody was wishing that upon you, child, you know what I mean? If it go back to them and it hit them hard and everybody they love, then so be it. Yeah, because somebody thought that what they were doing was in the dark. They thought it was hidden. But you're very intuitive. It's another card about intuition. Okay? Very intuitive. So let us see what this Seven of Swords is about. Here's my engagement ring. Somebody wants to marry you. Somebody could have already proposed. All right, you got somebody hating. Whoa. Seven of Swords, Page of Cups. Yeah, so if somebody comes back and wants to apologize, yeah, it's because of the regret that they're feeling. Look at this. That's the same energy. It's the regret they're feeling because they didn't recognize that you had such a high ranking, spiritually speaking. They didn't understand that. They didn't know that. So they kept trying to do things in the dark or behind the scenes, like you wouldn't know about it. You wouldn't find out about it. Your spiritual team would not put you onto it, but they did. And now, you know, that they're receiving whatever they're receiving. It's like, well, you paid for this. You did this. You invested into whatever this is. You have very, very powerful spiritual guides. Like a lot of you come from some really powerful tribes and things like that. We have the Empress. Okay, yeah. And so now they're feeling all of this regret and remorse because that energy just came right back. But it's like, this is what you did. This is what you paid for. You paid for this energy. So I don't know if they paid somebody else or, you know, this is like Spirit's way of saying now the spirits are coming to collect. Like now it's time to pay, you know what I mean, for what you did or tried to do, whoever this Emperor is. It could be a karmic masculine. You know, again, prayerfully, it's not your divine child. It could be a karmic masculine. You know, this is somebody that is connected to a masculine, okay? Take it however it resonates. You know your situation. So let us see. And yeah, we got distracted and bitterness. So somebody could have tried to get you to be distracted because they're bitter. resentment, anger, hurtful words. But you have peace, balance, harmony, friendship. All right, so again, take it as it resonates for you. Some of you could be hating ass father figure. Others of you could be, you know, hating ass karmic masculine. Either way, somebody's hating with that 7 of Swords. And they want to try to apologize. This is like a fake apology. You know, this is a fake apology. This is not, oh yeah, I really mean it. No. This is, I freaked up, the energy is coming back to me, and now I want to apologize to you to try to make right with you so that this energy can stop attacking me that I sent to you. Alright, those of you, like I said, you have a soulmate, you're starting a family. Somebody is spying on you and your family. Okay. Let me see here. All right. Lord have mercy. I'm like, what is this? Finality. Farewells, leave behind closure. Yeah. Like something is done, just let it be done. You already walked away from something or someone. Like I said in the beginning, that's what it is. That's what has this person hot. The fact that you were able to walk away, leave them behind. That's how they feel. Okay. Open heart, receptive, empathy, vulnerable. But you're still someone who has an open heart. You're still very loving. You're still free-spirited, taking adventure, taking risks, or going on adventure and taking risks. This is just who you are. You know, maybe they expected to be able to change your heart, to change you, but no. Your heart is how it is because, you know, it's connected to source. It's rooted in the right energy. Your heart is in the right place. All right, we have beginnings. Try again, new direction, start over. See, somebody wants to try again, but you have gone in a new direction. You have started moving on. You have started doing other things. All right, we have time. Yeah, waiting cycles moment. Somebody just, like I said with that, if you feel like you are constantly waiting for your manifestations to come through, see, that's the thing. It might be delayed, but it's never denied. And it's only delayed because of negative energy that people keep sending out there towards you. However, when you realize what's going on, you always take it, transmute it, and things speed up again. So, I mean, this person is just going to use the rest of their life force, I guess, attacking you. But you have other things and better things to do. All right? Yeah, healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. You have other things and better things to do. You're not sitting around playing with this person. Yeah, they just want to sit in pain, or they want to try to cause you pain, child. You have already healed the pain, or you're healing the pain. You're not thinking about it. They still thinking about it. We got memories and twin flames. So for some of you, yeah, this is your twin. Unfortunately. For others of you, like I said, karmic masculine, karmic father figure, take it as it resonates. Somebody had cloudy judgment, didn't know what to do, made all sorts of messed up mistakes. And because they were resentful or upset toward you, they wanted to try to stop you, attack you, do this, do that, child. Okay, well, let me know how that works out for you, okay? Because, again, when somebody's heart is in the right place and you do stuff like that, it's only going to come back to you, okay? So that's how you keep your conscience clear. That's how you sleep like a baby at night, possibly snoring and slobbing a little bit, you know, because, you know, your conscience is clear because you know you do right by people. And you know you have the right intentions. All right? We have divine masculine. Did I say that? So for some of you, you're manifesting your actual twin. All right. And it's going to be a firm, secure foundation with this person. And the two of you will be having family together. And I know a lot of people will tell you, oh, that's not how it goes. Listen, people who have been studying this for years and are not just doing it to get views because that's the popular topic right now, who are actually twins, who are twins in union, will tell you it is possible to be with your person. It is possible to be with your person and have a family. It is possible to be with your person, have a family, and have your own businesses. It is possible. Not everybody comes in here with all this extra stuff going on, or a masculine who is not ready to ascend, or a feminine who's so egotistical she can't see beyond her own big ass head. No, not everybody's in those type of situations. And sometimes they are, and they work through it. Okay, but it is possible. So yeah, I feel like somebody is broken because maybe they felt like they would be able to break you and it did not work. So now they're getting all this karma. Look, I'm gonna show you where I got this from, just in case. People are like, where you get that from? Girl, like, I'm just talking. I'm channeling messages, first of all. But here it is, okay? All right, arrogance, ego, stubborn, consequences, cause and effect, depths. Yeah, now they have to pay. That's what I'm saying. It's like they tried to make you feel bad for putting up boundaries with them or for telling them no. That could be what it is. You told somebody no, they don't like it. Tough because you're very beautiful and they want access to your beauty. They want access to your kind heart. For what? To manipulate it? Carry your ass on. Yeah, so this person is spying on you. Watching everything you're doing. All right. Seeing that you're keeping a distance. You're withdrawn. Okay. Yeah, this person wears a mask. They pretend like they're happy or like they're good. They're not. Okay. Person feels very lonely. Missing you. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. You realize that you and this person were incompatible. Okay. So for some of you who this was your divine masculine and you always wanted to know why it didn't work, or maybe you always wanted to make it work or something like that, you realize that it didn't work because you and this person have a lot of differences. You're incompatible in so many ways. Maybe you have like this broad way of thinking and they have a narrow mind, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. Either way it goes, you're over it. This person could have constantly made it seem like they were avoiding you. You could have been dating or dealing with an avoidant, okay? And this person like to block you, come back, block you, come back, little stuff like that. You know, maybe they tried to make up for it sometime after, but it was like it was already too late. You know, you look at this person like who they are, you know. They want to be around you to have access to your good energy, but they don't want to give you good energy in return. You could be somebody that's like me that believes in the law of reciprocity. All right, what you give, you get. So if you get something and you don't like it, maybe you need to think about, you know, and consider what were you giving. All right, you could be somebody that is a person of depth and they were just mad shallow. So you're like, oh, we're not compatible. You know, I'm not going to try to force us to be compatible, twin or no twin. All right, no, thank you. So yeah, for others of you, it's family that you had to set boundaries with, okay? But just take it as it resonates with you. I'm talking to multiple feminines, all right? But you've come to the realization that, you know, only certain things, certain people are worth second chances. Not everybody deserves a second chance in your life, okay? All right, we have confessions. Yeah, that's what it is. It's because you had this new beginning without them. You went in a new direction without them. All right. And it left them feeling broken, heartbroken, destroyed, shattered. Okay. If this was people, like I said, that wanted to try to make it seem like you wasn't nothing or couldn't be nothing without them, are they really broken or are they just upset because you're not broken? Yeah, because you know you made them feel dismissed. Okay. You made them feel dismissed. Somebody feels like you're resisting them. You're being timid. I don't think you're being timid. I think you just don't care the way they want you to. Loyalty, trust, and reliability, believing. Yeah, because here's the thing. You're releasing this, letting go, moving on, walking away because you notice the deception. See the web? Dishonesty, deception, trickery. You got soulmates poking his head out. So again, for some of you, yeah, it could have been somebody special. But they proved very, very quickly why something did not work out or why it would not work out. For others of you, this was a karmic. It was never meant to work out. It was meant to learn a lesson. You learned a lesson. Now you and your divine masculine can go ahead and be happy, have this family, have these businesses, whatever it is that y'all want to do. You know, live free, travel the world, go on adventure, take nothing but nonstop risk if that's what you want to do, honey. You want to live every day like a risk child. Who knows, you know, like just do what you feel pulled and called to do that makes your soul, your spirit, your heart feel the best, your mind feel at ease, you know. So as long as it's not damaging you or anybody else, I don't see the problem. All right. So those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and huggies.